I'm finally getting this video out to you guys. I've been slacking on it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I recorded one, but I was trying to like really condense all my thoughts, and I just can't do that. I like to go X, Y, Z, and then make it all. You know what I mean? Make a big circle. And then you get my point. If you don't get my point, like I said, man, like I make videos, I make content for every single thing. We on this life. Um, we're on a journey here, and a lot of people are gonna look at you crazy because I'm outside. I hope it's not windy, but they're gonna look at you crazy because you on a journey. You know what I mean? You trying to enlighten yourself. You trying to be better, man. Like this is what I keep trying to tell you. A lot of think about all the people all the people you look up to. They tell you there's nothing more to it than getting money and dying, or just getting fame, or getting social status, or getting something and dying, right? They never tell you there's anything more. Then the minute somebody gonna tell you, yo, there is something more, you're gonna look at them crazy. And that's the way the programming works. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. And on top of that too, this is like a dope, like, don't get me wrong, like this is a video journey until they take all my videos down. But, when I have kids and my kids want to get enlightened, they can just watch me. How swag is that, though, where they can just watch their dad enlighten them, and they're just like, damn, my dad knew everything already? Like, yeah, now it's time for you to take it a step further, and you know what I mean? You pass the torch. Bop. But, basically, everything this system has is just, see, that's the wind. I hope it's not loud, when I'm watching this recording back. But I hope it's just like you realize that everything's gonna tell you this is just it, right? This is the physical, three-dimensional. That's it. That's all you got to offer. But then meanwhile, you're over here having crazy ass dreams. You're having sleep paralysis. You're lucid dreaming. You're waking up in your dream and going back to sleep in your dream. And then you're thinking, and then you Google, what is this dream? And scientists are like, oh, we have no conclusive evidence on what dreams mean. They're just random. Of course they're going to tell you that's random. Why would they tell you there's another dimension where you're actually living? And what happens is a lot of people don't, the quote, as above, so below. So a lot of people don't realize that what's happening down here is happening up there, and vice versa. What's happening up there is happening down here. So if you're out here, for example, if you're out here just being negative, saying you hate yourself every day, you don't love yourself, you're just being negative, how is anything positive going to happen? Because when you go to sleep, now this is where it breaks down. So when you go to sleep thinking those negative thoughts, you wake up in your dreams. And your dream version or fourth dimensional you is walking around with those thoughts of, I hate myself, I don't love myself. So then they're walking around with those thoughts. And then when they go back to bed, you wake up with, you were just dreaming about hating yourself and loving yourself. So now you're waking up and you're constantly reprogramming. You're constantly staying on that train of thought of just hating yourself. And that's how it works. You're just going to keep constantly going. And people are thinking that's not that realm, that reality isn't real, but it is real. So what's sleep paralysis? What's lucid dreaming? That's you in the fourth dimension. But anyway, let's get back to a step. So when you believe that that's not real, think about, let's go back a step further, right? Now that's the win. I'll wait. They don't even want this message out. See, they know. They're like, he talking too much. But basically, and it's crazy too, because I made a video a year ago called "What Are Dreams and the Physical." So basically, I was on this concept a year ago, and it's crazy because you be watching other people, or you'll like research things, and you'll be like, they're close, but they're not close. I was closer. I ain't gonna lie, I be gassing myself because I be right there. I know the information, I just don't have it anymore. It's like I lost it, and then I'm getting it back. But anyway, you think about all the dreams and the ghost movies and stuff, right? Think about what a ghost says in like those movies and the TV shows. They're like, get out of my house, or this is my house. And they know their way around the house. Why? Because when they die, they don't know they're dead. They don't know they're dead. So when you die, you recreate your comfortable zone again, and then you're trapped there. And if you don't believe me, what is the first things that you notice when you lucid dream? When you become aware of a lucid dream is when you wake up in your dreams and realize that you're dreaming. What are you doing? Comfortable activities. You're playing sports. You're with your family. You're with friends. You're doing something that is familiar. That's what they want you to dream about. Or they're programming that into your dreams so that you don't ever dream anything more. But that's what happens. So then you'll never know, and then you think it's all a game, so that when you die, you just go, oh, I'm going to just dream more comfortable things, and then boom, you're trapped again. And I'm walking around you like, damn, he's asleep. He don't even know we're up. So you're walking around, and don't get me wrong, they tell you, living in the moment is a gift. Absolutely. You can live in the present. You can live in the present, and that's the thing. They have this like nature where you're supposed to only live in the present at all times, and that's how you find peace. That's just not true. Living in the present is also a lot of despair. You will not ever be able to handle situations accordingly if you can't step back. And that's when you tap into your spirit and say, how should I handle this situation? There's nothing wrong with taking some time out. We have this stigma with even it's, and you think it's not subtle, but it is subtle. Just saying living in the moment and not planning too far or not thinking too far is in a sense damning the fourth dimension, because you are in a sense saying thinking that way is detrimental. That's brainwashing. I feel like people don't realize how minuscule it is, but it's all. Think about why people just defend. People don't realize that the subliminal the programming in TV. Why is it when somebody brings up something that you're unfamiliar with, you automatically defend it? You've never done any research. You've never put in any research ever, but you're defending something that you've nothing. Why? Because the programming has already been done to you. It's in your subconscious. So when you dream, the subconscious come out, programs you some more. So you have to do a lot of work. People don't, and that's why I said, shout out to, Spiritual Soul. He even said in a video, y'all think everything's a game. I've been saying that for you. I swear some of these YouTubers be watching my shit for the past year. Real shit. I feel like people been watching me and don't be giving me no credit. I've been seeing some people make videos after I make videos, and I'll be like, damn, they don't be giving me no credit. Yeah, I'm talking about shit in this video, but it's just true. And it's not even like I'm in this for the credit, but it's just like, damn, y'all not slick. Unless we all on the same wavelength. Because you know what? I've been talking about a lot of entities and stuff and low-level beings and stuff that happens. And, So puts out a video, talking about that too. So, but anyway, I'm rambling this video, but that's how it is. I haven't talked about this stuff in a minute, I just want really people to take care of themselves, and it's not a big deal. For example, I had a friend the other day telling me about how he's seeing demons, aliens, all types of shit, right? And I'm explaining to him what that is and how to protect himself, and he's calling me crazy. Me! Somebody who understands him, he's calling me crazy. So then I go, if you were to tell somebody on the street or your boss that you're seeing this stuff, they would call you fucking insane, right? And he goes, yeah. And I said, do you not see that's how the programming works? The system wants you to think anybody who understands this shit is crazy and it's all just lunacy. It's not. And it's crazy. It's crazy that you can just write it off and you're going to go your whole life and your spirit's going to nonstop be trying to wake you up. And you're just so programmed and you're never going to wake up. And then you're trapped and you're going to do this again and again and again. And this is not fear mongering. If you scared of this shit, like I said, if you scared, you're literally a bitch. It's simple as that. This shit is nothing to be afraid of, because once you realize your power and your true power, everything will be afraid of you. People will be afraid of you. And that's the thing. A lot of people are so afraid to tap in truly. That's why I really don't be talking about this shit with people. Because if you're really truly on your shit, we wouldn't be pump faking in a sense. Because, for example, let me think. If you've never tried to meditate, if you've never tried to just fast, even just for a day or two, if you've never even attempted to do positive self-love, some crystal work, I don't know, I think it might be too late for you, because if you're still skeptical about it, you got to just put that skepticism aside and just dive straight in there. head in. You know, I used to be skeptical of that shit, and I would just do it. I wouldn't even care. I remember the first time I ever fasted, I just said, fuck it, I'm going to fast. Whenever I said, fuck it, I'm going to do yoga, I'm going to do yoga. Whenever I said, fuck it, I get crystals, I got crystals. Oh, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do a parasite cleanse, I'm going to do that. Like, it's just, it doesn't matter. If you really, truly care about yourself, you're going to do this shit. Stop making excuses every damn time. All we do is make excuses. I don't know. I love people so much and I want to see them succeed. But how the system is going to interpret this video as me hating on you people, I'm better than you, and I'm not. I'm literally trying to wake your ass up because I don't want you to be making your own prison. And that's why they say heaven or hell. There is no heaven or hell. You make it. You can literally make it right now. You can make this life the most difficult life you've ever lived in your life. Or you can make it the most pleasant one. And then when you die, you can make it difficult or you can make it pleasant. They act like the journey just ends. I don't know. Just watch out, you know, protect yourself. And if anybody's really interested in this stuff, you know, always DM me, always hit me. I'm always willing to talk. But you got to become aware of your own programming and then wonder why you getting defensive. Wonder why you getting angry. You know? Don't just watch something and be like, oh, this guy's a fucking yeah. No, be like, yo, what is he saying? What is he really talking about? Does it resonate with me? I think it does, but why does it resonate with me? Why doesn't it resonate with me? You know, you got to really talk about that stuff. You know, you got to really think about it. Anyway, love you guys, signing off. You know, a little rant for your head tops. Tomorrow, this is day 29, and I'm dry fasting. Day 29, I'm dry fasting. Not one liquid in my body. I'm on some beast mode shit. You know, day 30's tomorrow. I'm about to grub a little. I don't give a fuck. I love y'all.